right, we are live, ladies. We are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're connecting from. Thank you again for joining us on this Wednesday afternoon, my time, for another business talk where we just want to inspire someone who is looking for opportunities online. We want to educate people on the online space. And of course, last but not least, we want to encourage people to take action and pursue their dreams. So today, again, we are talking about advantages, the pros and cons of having a digital business. If you've been following us, you know that we like to talk so much about our business that we love so much. We're making so much buzz about it. But, in anything, we're still on earth and nothing's perfect. So there's, advantages. Of course, there's also disadvantages that we want to share with you today. So with that, my name is Anne Kalema, and I greet you from Edmonton in Alberta in Canada. I'm a wife, I'm a mom of three, I'm a believer in God, and also a digital entrepreneur. So I'm going now to our Queen Mary Rose, one of our experts on this panel. So tell us, what are the advantages, pros, and cons that you see on your business that we can, enlighten our audience, please.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the globe. So, my name is Mary Rose from Vancouver, British Columbia, and I'm a mom of two, a healthcare worker, and I'm a believer of God. And today, I will be sharing with you one advantage that I find in a digital business is the startup cost. Compared to the traditional brick and mortar business, this one is more affordable. And how I know this? It's because I tried to franchise a Tim Hortons long time ago. My friend, we started doing our research, finding out how much it will cost us, and we were shocked, like to the amount of money that we need to come up with just to start a franchise of a coffee shop. And when I found my digital business, I was really amazed. I love it. I love it because it's so doable. A simple person like me is was able to start a digital business. So yeah, the startup cost really low. And then one disadvantage that I find, this is as based on my personal experience, it's because your office is kind of in the online space and we're not perfect. There are days when when I'm not that creative.
Mary Rose is frozen.
Yeah, that's one of the disadvantage, right? Internet, network.
Internet.
So we'll go to Ladorin then. You give us your take on that, and we'll circle back to Mary Rose when she's back online.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning in the Asia. They are still sleeping at this time. So, my name is Ladorin. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a child of God above all. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I'm based in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and I'm from Cameroon originally. So I'm here with my beautiful queens. Thank you for watching us live today. So we're just sharing some clues, some experiences from our own digital experiences. Talking about the pros, one of the pros that I really like on the digital space is the automation, the power of automation. You can do your business everywhere, and the fact that you use automation. When I say automation, nowadays we have AI, we have all those robots that work for us on the online space, and I can plan everything ahead, even if I'm not connected, and everything will be done online automatically for me. Like when you're doing this business, when you sign up on our website, you will be receiving emails from us. That's the automation. We're not there sitting every time sending you emails. So the automation, everything is done for us with the automation. So one of the cons that I have, I think many people and even some people who are watching now comment if you're watching and say tell us where you're watching from. Yeah, people who are watching now are also scared of being scammed, and that's one of the disadvantages of the digital business. There are a lot of people out there using, fake accounts, scamming people, taking the hard work money from other hard working people, and that's not something that we should do. As we're showing our face here as mom, as wife, as child of God, is to tell you that you are not scamming anyone. It's a legit business. So this business is not a scam. So that's something that we also want to share with you. So we have automation and the scamming. That's one of the pro and the cons of the business of the digital space. Thank you.
Thank you, Ladorin. Thank you so much. We'll go to Lynn. So tell us, please, enlighten our audience with your experience and tell us, what are the pros and cons on your side. Yes.
Hi, my name is Lynn Dong. I from the Bay Area, San Jose, California, USA, and I have been a loan officer for 20 years. Today, so I like to share about advantage and disadvantage of this business. So as I am very really interested in the system because this automation system that allow you to work anytime, anywhere, as Oti just say, gain control of my time and I can spend more quiet time with my family and my loved ones. And the system actually it works effectively. It's run 24/7 back end, for you through a funnel sale builder with potential market potential, suspect prospects, and then client buyers. So that's a very good thing about the system. I need to be there all the time. I don't need to be there 9 to 5 in order for my business to run. This very good point of the system. And the disadvantage is that it's actually it's not very disadvantage, but it's you have to keep up with technology because it's run through the platform of social media with high technology. You have to keep learning and learn, keep up with the technology. This is a good point. This is sometimes advantage because it can be overwhelmed to you at when you first started, but it's the very good thing that you can learn and keep up with the high technology. And this is a good point. It's sometimes it's not a disadvantage, but I think you can learn a lot more about the high tech in order to support your business. Yes.
Thank you, Lynn. Also, we want to circle back to Mary Rose real quick because we lost her midstream. So she was telling us about, one of the things. She told us, she shared with us the advantages that she sees with an online business, but now we want to hear about the other side of the story, uh, pertaining to our own experience. Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Mary Rose. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay. She'll come back. She'll come back, and then we can go to you back. Oh, we still can't hear you for now.
try to sign out and come back again. Log out and come back.
Those are the technology issues that we are
Yeah,
talking about. We'll
yeah.
go to Evangeline. Evangeline, let's go with you. And mute yourself, please.
Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you all tune in for our live interviews with our pros and cons in our digital business.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we're talking about the pros and cons of having a digital business. So for me, you can reach customer globally and operate
Mhm.
your digital business 24/7, even you're sleeping, even you're away. You can still reach out to your customer through digital, and you don't need space to run this business because you're using the digital, the Wi-Fi or the internet to be able to run a digital business. And the cons or the disadvantage of this business is, you need to building a trust for your customer, because it's hard to build a trust without face to face conversation. So you need to be do your due diligence to be able to get trust, and if this is right for you or not. So I think those are the pros and cons of having a digital business. Back to you, Sister Anne.
Thank you, eventually. Thank you, eventually. Let's try with Mary Rose again, if it's possible.
Can you hear me now? Yeah.
100%. Yes.
Yay! Anyways, yeah, sorry. I was just saying that one disadvantage that I find is because there's so many ideas out there that there are days when you run out of ideas to actually post on your business page. It's just the creativity part, but at the same time, because we have a nice community that's willing to help out and just share their own tips, it's easy to bounce back. So that's just the fun on my end. Yeah. Thank you so much, ladies, and to our viewers. Thanks for your patience.
Thank you. Thank you, Mary Rose. Now let's go to Lori. Lori, yes. Please give us your take on this topic.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lori. I'm from San Jose, California. I've been a registered nurse for 26 years here. The pros of this business for me are, which some of them have been mentioned, but I'll just go briefly. The system has training. The training is awesome training. And if you follow the training, then you don't get lost, but just go step by step. It has automation. It runs for you 24/7 in the background. It has great mentorship and support from a global community of successful entrepreneurs. There's no sales. There's no bugging friends and family. You choose your own hours. You can work from anywhere. It's passive income, and you can create your own schedule. So you have more time and more freedom to do the things you love. The cons are, for me personally, is my Wi-Fi. I've been having issues with my Wi-Fi, so I've just switched over to a different company. So hopefully, if you have good Wi-Fi, you won't have any issues. Thank you so much. Back to you, Anne.
Thank you, Lori. And that's so true. Can you imagine? Even if like you're on the stock exchange or things, and let's say just you have like a blackout or power goes out, the amount of money you can lose, and even with us, if you cannot reach customers or respond to inquiries because you have no Wi-Fi or you cannot communicate. So it's really a burden. So, but we thank God that at least, you can change provider and there's always a return runner an alternative or ways to work things around. So now we'll go to Leila. Please tell us what are your pros and cons on a digital business.
You are muted.
Guys. Okay, I have to restart. Hello, everyone. This is Layla, and I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I am a mother and a wife, and I'm a proud digital business owner working from home. And My pros is I don't have to rent the office. I don't have to pay the utility of the office, or I don't have to hire anyone because this is a one man show. And I can work anywhere in my, like right now, I am in at office, but I can, work in my kitchen, I can work in my living room, I can work in my patio, I can work in my front porch. So that's the flexibility where I want to work. So that's the beauty of this digital business. And cons is I miss my colleagues lunches because we we used to go every Friday out to eat. That's one thing I'm really missing. And sometimes there is nobody to talk to here. So uh, even if I'm working, I don't talk to nobody. But as soon as I can take break anytime I want. That's a cons. But there's nobody here to talk to, so that's what is disadvantage. Of course, it's you want people around you, but so my family is around me, so I don't miss no one, but only that part I'm missing, my lunching date out with my colleagues. And chit chatting in the lunchroom, chit chatting everybody, what's happening, what's not happening, those things I'm missing. And that's all for now. Back to you, Anne.
Thank you, Leila. Yes, we are social beings and we need those interactions, but there's always workaround. I remember during the pandemic, people had the virtual parties. So have a virtual
Yes.
lunch, have people on Zoom, you share, everybody's eating, everybody, yeah. So there's always a way.
Yes.
Let's go to Anna. So Anna, tell us what's your take on this topic.
Hi, Queens. Hi, everybody who's watching us. My name is Anna. I'm a full time medical assistant worker and also a full time digital business owner. Original from the Congo Democratic. I live in New York City, US. Okay, one of the advantage, what really helped me to join the digital business is the freedom of working at my own time. That opportunity the business gave me to choose when and how, where I want to do my business. Everybody has said it's also flexibility because working, my schedule most of the time take me 12 hours when I have to work. And at that time, it's really impossible. So I choose the digital business to plan. I know that after work, I have this time and this. Before even I get home, I start working on my ride coming home. That the freedom to choose when I want to work. And then come this disadvantage of the technology. Oh my God. Just yesterday, I planned to go to do the go live, and everything was planned until I'm in front of the camera. It shows poor connection. So I was like, did anybody out there see me already? What is happening? So since the go live, I like to do it on my phone. It was not okay. So I had to go on the laptop. It didn't work at all. I have to switch from the company Wi-Fi to my cell phone Wi-Fi. The go live, I supposed to do it at 3 o'clock. I end up doing it by 6 o'clock. So that's the big disadvantage I see just yesterday because I planned and I could not do what I planned. It happened not often, but it's also a big problem in the digital business. That's what I can say for that.
Well, thank you, Anna. I think you heard it. We talked a lot about technology issues as far as cons, but as all the queens have shared, you can see that there's more benefits, there's more advantages than disadvantage, and there's always work around, you know, for things that you can always find solutions. For my own personal opinion, what I really like about the digital business is really the flexibility. Again, piggyback on what Anna said, and the work from anywhere concept. Because throughout my career, before even coming to Canada, I traveled a lot. And every time you travel, maybe you have a new assignment in a different country, your contract, and you start everything all over. So it was just like a perpetual beginning. But with an online business, I can take my business everywhere. If today I decide to, let's go back maybe to Africa or to Asia or whatever, I take my business with me. And I think that's a really huge advantage for me, because I don't have to restart every year or every time something. I can take my business with me. But another disadvantage, I would say, we already talked about it, is again on technology. Remember, there's few times, maybe one or two, where we had like a major shutdown of Facebook or all the social media platform. And if you rely heavily on those platforms to communicate with your customers, what do you do? What do you do when that happens? Thank God it was just few hours, or maybe a day, or something. But it just helps us also to anticipate, so we can have backups, alternative solution. Like I said, the sometimes the hurdles or challenges that we have is to also kind of like a proof our business, so we can think of alternative or solution when we get this problem or that problem. So with that, we don't want to take too much of your time. We just want to say, if you are exploring, considering starting a business, we want to encourage you to look at an online business, and we have named here a few of the benefits to have one. But if you want to know more, of course, please follow our pages. And then we want to invite you to a free webinar. So follow our pages and you'll see how to register for that webinar, where you can have a whole presentation where you get the business model, you understand a little bit about how the online space works, and then we'll be happy to answer your questions. So message us, we are here for you, and then we'll be glad to answer your question, and then hold your hands, if that's something you decide to do. So with that, have a good day, afternoon or morning, wherever you are. Thank you for joining, and thank you for following us. Please share the live, because somebody is looking for opportunities, and the opportunities are there. It's up to you to see them. So bye-bye for now, and stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.
Bye.